The question asks, what career would you see yourself enjoying? I wouldn't. I was made for education. Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Bayard. I'm the superintendent for Texas Tech K-12. Tell us about your prop. Well, I brought two props. First is a speaker. I love music. I remember when I first got into education almost 30 years ago. First thing I learned about from a gifted and talented training was how music activates the dendrites, those little neurons in the brain, and it allows you to absorb information. So it makes sense why I love music. The second prop I brought, this is the nerdy side of me. I had a team a few years ago, about 5 years ago, give me this little sign. It says, "Ooh, this calls for a spreadsheet." I love Excel. I use Excel for everything. No shock to anyone who knows me. So those are my props. What inspired you to pursue a career in educational leadership? It was not my first profession, but I found my way into teaching math. That was my first job, teaching 7th grade math, and I loved it. In those first few years, I discovered I could make a bigger impact if I was in some type of leadership role, not just in my own classroom, but across many kids in many classrooms. But I was fortunate to win an HEB Aspiring Teacher Award, and that gave me the dollars to start my career in studies in educational leadership. What is your go-to comfort food? I think a lot of people mention fast food or hamburgers, and there are certainly some good hamburger joints here. But when I'm gone on vacation or for work or conferences, the first thing that I want when I get back is just a good old peanut butter and jelly sandwich. If I haven't had a PB&J for over a week, I get really grumpy. And don't get me hangry, because then I get really upset. But a good old PB&J just hits the spot.
What type of jelly?
Grape jelly.
My man.
What is a fun fact about you most people don't know? Most of my friends know, but people who I work with, they probably have no idea that I absolutely love karaoke. I don't have a favorite song or a favorite genre. My karaoke list is this long, and I can, or at least I'll try to sing just about anything and everything, even when it's bad. It's all about having fun, right? What is unique about your work? I have this amazing opportunity to help kids so we can provide access to school anytime, anywhere, from anywhere across the world. We have international partnerships with 5 countries, Costa Rica, Mexico, Brazil. We have a lot of students from Brazil. They're an amazing partner. And then also Haiti and Colombia. And my father's from Haiti and my mother's from Colombia. And to think that I can be in this job here in Lubbock, Texas, and have a connection to Haiti and Colombia through this opportunity for education is an amazing experience. What was my dream job as a child? I wanted to become a chef. My favorite thing to make was spaghetti and meat sauce. And it was super delicious. And let me tell you how I made it. Of course, I just boiled the spaghetti and the pasta, the noodles. That was fine. But my sauce, I would take a jar of ketchup and empty it in a saucepan. Add some butter, add some spices, and I thought that was the best spaghetti sauce you could have ever imagined, better than SpaghettiOs. I thought it was delicious, so I thought I was gonna become a chef. I did not, but can make some pretty good food now. Just ask me to make a bowl of gumbo for you sometime. It's the best. How did your own experience in public education influence your vision for K-12 education today? I was a student who, I remember being in elementary school, having to sit at the kitchen table and just do homework for hours and hours. My friends were all outside playing, and I just needed that extra time to learn. That experience led me to really think about how to best help students. Knowing what I went through, when I see the opportunity to help kids and help them persevere and show that grit, that even if you're working hard every day, it's gonna pay off one day. And also, every kid has a gift. And even if they fall short in one area, they're going to be strong in something else, and we have to help them find what that strength is. I was talking to another principal, and I was hungry. I was hungry for another leadership role, hungry for growth. And the best advice he told me was, don't worry about what's in front of you. Do the best you can at where you are, and the rest will follow. People will notice when you're doing a good job. Talk about what you're doing with passion and with excitement. Do the very best you can, and the domino pieces will fall into place as they should. It's not always the way you think they will, but they will always fall the way they should. It's been the best advice I've been given. My name is Dr. Robert Bayard, and this has been 5 Minutes.